Hi friends, I'm back with one more video. This is going to be like one of the best video on the Ironfly. If you look at the chart, if you look at your presentation, this all talks about the Ironfly life cycle. Friends, believe me, this is going to be like one of my best videos. So I'll just try to explain you the entire life cycle of the Ironfly, starting from your Thursday, from your day of the deployment till the expiry day, by just taking an example of weekly expiry. We have monthly expiry, we have weekly expiry. I'll just take an example of weekly expiry wherein I'll be like giving you like more context on how the Ironfly life cycle can be managed. Alright, do not expect any presentation. If I start making the presentation, you will not even be able to understand. I'll show you all practical in a pictorial representation. Okay, so if you look at this slide, this is your start day. Let's say you are planning to start the Ironfly on Thursday. So let's say today is classic day. So let's say you're deploying the Thursday today. What all adjustments we need to do on Friday, on Monday, on Tuesday, on Wednesday and Thursday based on the market structure, where exactly your market starts. All right, so let me directly take you to trading view. So I'm not going to show you any graph, but I'm just going to use the trading view as the pictorial representation. So now let's say today is Thursday, friend. Let's say today is Thursday. What is the start day? So at 11 a.m. see, there are like two things, friends. Two things. I'll stay with me, and I'll just tell you the complete life cycle. So what I follow is, at whenever Thursday the market opens, today is expiry day, we will be deploying the trade for the next Thursday. So when the market opens at 9:20, I'll just give I'll just give some time for the market to settle. So maybe somewhere at 10 o'clock or 11 o'clock. See, there is no strict rule. That's what I keep telling. There is no strict rule for adjustments, for timing. Maybe around 10 and 11, what I'll do, I'll deploy a straddle. That's it. I'll deploy a straddle. My market will be standing somewhere here. It can be view based also. I'll not make it more complicated. Let's say I'm just deploying a straddle at the money. It can be view based also, friends. Smart traders might have already got. So let's take an example of market stands here. I've deployed a straddle at between 10 and 11 a.m. So there will be only two possible cases. Either you win or you lose. Let's take an example of the moment you deploy the straddle. Let's say the market went down like 0.2%, 0.3%. Market came down 0.2%, 3%. If you do not believe, I'll show you the chart. Okay, let me take you to Bank Nifty. Today the exact thing happened, because I show everything with the data points. See, market had a gap down today. See, check the market. So see, from, even if you take 11 o'clock, let's say 11 o'clock, right? Let's say 11 o'clock we have deployed. See, market was sideways. If we could have deployed the straddle today, right? Today, this is the ideal case. Right, this is the ideal case. So when the market remains sideways, what will happen is, let me take you back to this chart. Stay with me, friends. This is going to be like one of the best video. I'll show you the entire life cycle. Okay, I'll show you the entire life cycle. So what did I say? This was the case, right? Okay, this was a case. So there will be only two possibilities. Either your Ironfly will give you profit. So maybe if today we could have deployed this straddle, right, it could have definitely been like something like it went 2%, 0.2% up and 0.2% down. You would have been in profit for sure. You would have been in profit for sure, right? With maybe 1000, 1500, because it was completely sideways based on the theta. You would have been in profit. Point number one. And your market would have been in the cell. Let's say the market stands center of your straddle. Let's take an example. There are like multiple scenarios, friends. Stay with me. Okay, so again I'll reiterate. You deployed a straddle on Thursday at 10 and 11. The first scenario, the market went down by 2%, market went up by 2%, and finally it is standing in the center of your straddle by giving you some profit. So what you have to do is simple, friend. You have to just at 320, again at 320, you have to convert this to typical Ironfly by just adding the wings. That's it. Point number 1, your market is standing here in the middle. You are with a profit of 1500, and by sacrificing that 1500 rupees, you are going to get your buy wings, so that your profit will be more, your maximum profit will be more, your maximum loss will be less, you will get more range. Right? Point number 1. Right? Convert it to typical Ironfly. Second point. Right? Second point. Let's say the market is standing now here. Still you will be having like profit. Let's say you are having only 800 rupees profit. Market just made a move of 0.5% or 0.3%. Market stands here. Your original Ironfly market stands here. Now this is a sort of imbalance because you are not in the middle. The way we took the earlier example, you might be in profit but less profit. Let's say 800 rupees profit or 1000 rupees profit. So what you have to do is exit this entire trade with this 800 rupees profit. Simple, friend. Exit this entire trade by taking this 800 rupees profit at 320. Deploy a Ironfly, new Ironfly. That's it. Your market will be here in the center, and this is your Ironfly. Scenario number 2. The reason why we did not converted this to Ironfly is like market. See, what is straddle basically? We need to have straddle is like market should be in the middle of your sold position. So then you have safety on the downside, safety on the call side. But now the moment market made 0.5%, your market stands here. Right? Your straddle is this shape. So what we are doing, we are just exiting this trade, entire trade, accept this 800 rupees profit and deploy one at the money Ironfly. One at the money Ironfly at 320. At 320. Got it? If you did not understand the video, pause the video, go back and watch the entire video. If not, you will not understand the further videos. This is scenario number 2. Right? This is your scenario number 2. Got it? So first one was it went like 0.2% up, 2%, and then it ended up here. So obviously this will give you good profit. Just convert it to Ironfly. The second scenario is the market came here, right? It is imbalanced. Though you have a 800 rupees profit, exit this entire trade and deploy a new Ironfly. All right. Third scenario. We'll discuss about third scenario. I'll just delete this. Stay with me, friends. See, this is going to be like, okay, I'll delete everything, friends. I'll delete everything. Scenario number 3. What did we say? Let's say we deployed a Ironfly. Right? Scenario number 3. Let's say, sorry, straddle. See, forgive me, friends. In between, I have this bad habit of telling. See, I hope you'll just excuse because this is very complicated, right? All the terminology. Let's say you deployed a straddle at 11 a.m. Simple. In between 10 and 11. Now, third scenario. Market came to a break even. Simple, friends. Market came to a break even. Maybe between 11 to 1 or 11 to 2 or 11 to 3. That market came to a break even, so your market will stand here. Obviously you will have loss of maybe 1000 rupees or 1200. It depends on the premium and everything. What you have to do, exit this trade, entire exit this trade and deploy a new Ironfly at 330, 320. Simple, friends. Accept this loss. Accept this loss. See, there is no holy grail trade. You have to accept this loss. Deploy a Ironfly at 330 or 320. That's it. For the overnight, you should not even bother about this thing because there are like 4 possible. See, there are 4 possible, right? What will happen if the market is flat? What will happen if the market just makes a 0.30% upside and 0.30%? I'm telling. What will happen if the market makes a move of greater than 1% or less than 1%? So we will win in this situation, flat. We will win in this 0.3% flat. We will win if market makes a 1% upside move or less than 1%. Downside. We will be losing here. So still we have the winning edge of 2 out of 3. We will lose 1. We will win 2. I'm just giving you from the psychological perspective. I'm just telling you. I can add up more. Now, what will happen? This is the scenario number 1. Okay, let me delete everything, friends. Let me delete. Scenario number 3 we've discussed. That's it. Right? Scenario number 4. Same thing. You might have deployed the straddle at 3 and 315. Your market now this time it came to downside. Your break even. That's it. Exit this trade and at 330 deploy 320. Deploy a new Ironfly. This will have a very good advantage for you, friends. When the market, what did I say? When the market comes down, when the market falls, what will happen? Falling market will increase the wicks. All right, falling market will increase the wicks. Though you will get a loss, accept the loss and deploy a Ironfly. The advantage of this new Ironfly would be with the increased premium, you will get more range, because increased premium, more premium. I wicks is I premium. High premium is high range. High range means high profit. You will have a good Ironfly with good profit, with very good range, right, with very good POP, probability of profit, compared to your this Ironfly, right? Because when you deployed this Ironfly, VIX was at one base state, but when you're deploying this Ironfly, VIX is standing high because market fell down, so this will have more. So just accept this loss and deploy the Ironfly at 320. That's it, friend. So we have discussed about 4 possible scenarios. This is only for Thursday, friends. This is only for Thursday. You got my point? 4 scenarios we have covered. If you did not understand the video, pause the video, go back and again watch. This is the way we need to deploy the Ironfly. That's what I'm just telling you. This is the life cycle of your Ironfly on the Thursday. So these many combinations we have to try. But if you look at the normal retailers, what they will do, they will just blindly, someone told them to deploy the Ironfly at 330, 320, they'll deploy it at 320. Someone said that we have to take the ATM strike, they'll deploy just the ATM strike. Someone told them just we need to buy the strike exactly at what premium we got, they'll buy the edges over there. Someone will say that we have to go for ATM, they don't even have the view of the market. It can be view based, right? End of the day, Ironfly is we need to have 2 same strikes. It can be in the money Ironfly, it can be at the money Ironfly, it can be OTM Ironfly, it can be near OTM Ironfly, it can be near ITM Ironfly. You're getting my points? So this is view based Ironfly. You will be able to only capture that view based only if you have the view of the market. And again, I'm telling you, price action is very important for you to know the market view. If you're not comfortable with the price action, go back to my YouTube video. I have like 10 to 15 videos. If you follow that, you do not even need any of the price action. Got it, friends? So we just finished this part, Thursday part. That's it. Right, we have been discussing since from last 15 minutes just to deploy the trade. So have you ever, guys, honestly tell me, just put me a comment in YouTube, right, saying that if this is something new, right, just put me a comment saying that, boss, I did not add this much of thought process the way we have to deploy the Ironfly, right? Take me. And again, I'll tell you, there is one more version, friend. There is one more version, right? Again, if you want to put me the comment right away, like my video, friends. See, honestly, I'm putting so much of effort, right? I mean, this is going to be one of the best video for me. If you watch this video, you can just make your own notes and you are all set to play with the Ironfly. If I want to, if you see, I could have done the PPT presentation, that is more time consuming rather than me spending on the PPT, coming up with all those flowchart, right? I'll just explain you everything on the trading view. All right, there is one more one more flavor pending. Okay, if you like the video, friend, at least just give it a like, friend. Give it a comment, right? I mean, without likes and without comments, right? I mean, I'll not get motivated for sure. Okay, now coming back to this thing, I'll delete everything. Second flavor. Second flavor, this is very important, friend. Same Thursday, same 10 a.m. to 11 a.m. This is not a strict guideline, friend. It can be 9:15 to 10. It can be 10 to 11, 11 to 12. Just I'll leave it to you. So you have to have the view of the market. That's what I'm telling. Again, watch my videos. Now, let's say you deployed a straddle at 11 o'clock. Your straddle stands like this. Now, you are not a conservative trader. You are a very, what do we say, the normal 99% of the retailers who doesn't even take calculated risk, and you are worried what if market will go up, down, right? Simple. Again, here you need to have the view of the market. Again, I'm telling, if your view is market can be sideways to downside, it has a potential to come downside based on your price action. Simple, friends. Who is asking to go for straddle? Straddle carries a risk on upside and also on the downside. Simple, friends. Make it a broken wing fly. Make it a broken wing fly like this. That's it. At 11 o'clock, deploy the straddle, take a wing on the put side. Your loss is mitigated on the put side. Your market stands here. Your market stands here, right? Even if the market falls like 2%, 3%, 4%, your loss is anyways mitigated, right? I've just cleared your concern. And if someone says, oh, I mean, I'm very concerned about my call side, market will go solve that. Simple friends. What you have to do again, right? This is your Ironfly. Okay, this is your Ironfly. Add a wing on the call side. This is your unlimited loss. That's it, friend. That's it. Deploy this broken wing fly. Market stands here. All right. So this is your unlimited loss. So I'm just giving you all the possible. If someone says, sir, even I'm worried about my put side. What can I do? Simple, friends. Simple. Even have a solution for that. That's it. Deploy a wing on the put side. Convert this to typical Ironfly at 10 o'clock, in between 10 and 11. Who is stopping you, friend? Who is stopping you to deploy a Ironfly at 10 o'clock? See how many flavors we have discussed. Within 15-20 minutes we have discussed how many flavors. This is the way the big players, this is the way the successful traders will be deploying their Ironfly, not randomly picking any strikes and just deploy it. No, this has to be mixed, this has to be combined with your chart analysis. If you want me to do the chart analysis, I need likes, I need comments, everything is free. See friend, I'm not charging from you. Maybe there could be some good traders, right? They might be thinking I'm talking all nonsense, but okay, for them I'll accept that. But for all the new traders, because it's very easy for me to train a trader who has newly launched into the market. Honestly telling, I keep telling this to my friends. It's dead easy for me to train someone. It's dead easy for me to train someone who is brand new to the market compared to someone who already has all the nonsense things filled up in his mind. I mean, there are like few followers. I mean, whenever I talk with them, right? I mean, it's very difficult for me to train them. But a brand new trader who's making a entry to market, it is so easy for me to train him, because I will be training him the things what he actually requires, not all the nonsense things what he get from all the social media sites. They go for indicators, they go for fancy analysis. Nothing, those things will not work. Keep it very simple. I'll make a video, friend. I'll make a video saying that this is a very good concept. This is what happened whenever I'm just talking with you, right? I get a problematic statement, then I make a video for that. That's the reason I made like almost like 250 videos within a span of 3 months. I think that video is going to be like eye opener for everyone, right? I'll make a video, right? Is it how easy it is train someone who is like new entrant in the market. Okay, we are deviating from the topic. Okay, now let's come back to this thing. I'll delete everything. Okay, scenario number 2, you might have deployed a straddle with a fly. Let's take an example of it with the fly on the call side, on the put side. Sorry friends, I have the bad habit, right? Your market stands here. Two things, friends, two things will happen. Same thing again, I'm telling. Needless to say, two things. Let's say if the market went down by 0.2%, again it came down, again it expired here, you will get into profit. Simple. End 12 at 3:30. I'll just speed up the speed now. At 3:20, convert this to Ironfly, typical Ironfly. Point number 1. Second point, let's say market goes like 1.5%, right? You will be having loss, right? What did I say? Exit this entire loss in the sense, see, it depends actually. 0.2%, 0.3% when the market stands here, you might be having profit, at least profit or cost to cost. Think that profit or cost to cost. Even if your cost to cost are at like 200 to 300 rupees profit, exit this entire trade, and deploy a new Ironfly at 320. Again, now people will ask this, you are exiting, so I'll be paying brokerage of 60 rupees. Again, I'm telling you, friend, option selling is all about huge money. I'm not telling for someone who has like 50,000 of capital, 30,000 of that. See, even if someone is having 60,000 of capital, right? I mean, honest, I'm telling, do not even go for option strategy. This is all about big money. If someone is having like, let's say from 2 lakhs to 8 lakhs, 2 lakhs to 10 lakhs, they can just go for the option selling, because the brokerages and everything will be like mitigated by that profit. Now, what did we discuss? If the market comes here, it will, even if it's break even or cost to cost, or if you have like 500, 600 profit, book everything at 320, deploy a new Ironfly. That's it. Right now, needless to say, let's say you have deployed your Ironfly, again it went to a break even. Exit this entire trade and deploy a new Ironfly at 320. Even if it comes to your almost to a break even, exit this trade with the loss, deploy a new Ironfly at 320. You got my point? So we have discussed 4 different combinations. So we have discussed altogether like 2 different combinations with 4 to 5 flavors. Pause the video, pause the video, rewind the video, take the notes, write all the pictures. See, I'm not doing any workflow. If I start doing the workflow, right, rather than I'm doing the workflow, right, I mean, I could have done like another 3 to 4 videos. Workflow would not help, friends. Honestly, I'm telling, just take the notebook, a blank paper and pen, and you try to visualize, right, and try to make all those charts. If someone can make me this chart, friend, honestly, I'm telling, so many viewers are there. If someone can make me a chart, what we have discussed as of now, only for Thursday, we are discussing only for Thursday, friend. We didn't even went to Friday. We are only on the start of the day. I've discussed so many combinations with you. Now people will think this guy is making me confused with by talking with so many permutations and combinations. Friends, this is not, I'm not confusing you. This is the way you need to deploy your Ironfly. That's the reason you'll get up with more profits. Forget about more profit, you'll be able to mitigate your loss. See, end of the day, it should be like very calculated risk. Just give it a thought, friends. Just give it a thought. Is it best practice to blindly deploy the Ironfly, or is it best practice to just deploy the Ironfly? Start with your straddle, right? Safety on the put. So start with the normal straddle at 11 o'clock. Slowly, as and when the market is going downside, right? Slowly, you then add up. See, even you can do this, friend. Honestly, I'm telling you, even you can do this. This is one of the flavor. Who is stopping you, friend? Let's say you started with straddle. Market is here, right? Let's say slowly market is going up, right? So based on your chart analysis, your OI built up, anything, you feel that okay, market can come up. So slowly convert this to add the broken wing fly, add a wing here, make this safe on the call side. Even if there is a panic, you will not get into panic. Let's say market is, let's say we'll take the other example, right? Let's say market was coming down, make this limited, buy a wing, keep this unlimited loss. That's it. So slowly you have to just follow the market, follow the market, follow the market. That's it. End of the day, what happens? Either you have to see, there are like 4 combinations. The flat market position will win you, 0.2% to 0.5% will win you. Even I'm telling you 0.7% slow movement, 0.7% will give you at 0 cost. This is also a winner. The only thing where you might lose up your trade is like greater than 1% or less than 1% moment. This is very rare, right? This is very, because we are doing it 11 a.m. right? Based on that, yep. So we are a winning combination of 1, 2, 3. So let's check. See, I might be wrong. Let's check. Now it is like almost like 130. Let me check what happened with Bank Nifty. I might be wrong. What happened with Bank Nifty? Did we add a, so since from 11 o'clock, see friends, see, this is what happened. See, honestly, I'm telling, this is what happened. See, I'm just giving, this is what, see, let's say you might have deployed at 11 o'clock, maybe trade at somewhere at 11 o'clock. See, market was, see, market went up sideways, all of a sudden, even this move will not give you loss for sure. Because check, friend, you might have entered at, let's say 11 o'clock. See, check the candles. Like if market was sideways for this much of time, from where? From this, from here till here, right? You will get your theta decay for sure. Even this bigger flies will at least make it cost to cost, or else what will you do? Now what did I say? You can just exit the Ironfly when you find this big. See, this is what your price action will help you. Now I know there is a good resistance. At the moment I see this green red, I will exit my straddle here. I'll exit my straddle with a profit. That's it. I'll exit my straddle with a profit, and at 3:30 based on the market I'll deploy a new Ironfly, complete Ironfly. Who is stopping? This is the way your trend lines will help you. See, I'll tell you, this is the way your trend lines will help you. This acted as a strong resistance. See, we had a gap up. How many times this acted as a strong? 1 time, 2 time, 3, 4, 5, then 6 times it has given a breakout. If it has given a breakout, I could have captured this entire theta decay until this time, exit my straddle with profit. Even if it is like cost to cost, exit it at 3:30, deploy a Ironfly. Definitely this will give you profit, friends, because check from 11 o'clock till almost 1 o'clock, 2 hours. Don't you think you'll get the theta decay? Just deploy it and see. Right? Just deploy it and see. You'll get the theta decay and then exit this trade. And now at 3:30, at 3:20, you can just deploy a new Ironfly. Alright, let me take you back to this PPT. Now, what did we discuss? We are just on Thursday, friend. We are just on Thursday. So many variations we have discussed. If I'm making you confused, watch my video one more time. My intention is not to make you confused. My intention is you have to deploy your trade, combining with your chart analysis, combining with your open interest built up, and then you have to have the view of the market. But do not trade, do not deploy the Ironfly just for the purpose of someone telling you go and deploy the trade, go and deploy the trade at 3 p.m. by just taking a, what is that, at the money, what is that, at the money strangle. This is not strangle for me. Sorry, this is not Ironfly, right? At 3:20. Who is telling you to go for 3:20? Go for 3:10. Go for 2:20. Go for 1 o'clock. Right? My Ironfly can also be like this. Also, my Ironfly can also be like this. My market stands here. Okay, let me show you. My Ironfly can also be like this. Let's say rather than market standing here, I'll deploy my Ironfly like this, right? Because I'm bullish about my market, so I'm giving more safety on the call side. Even if the market comes here, I'll be like with zero loss, and I wanted market to come here because I have more safety. My Ironfly can be like this also, right? Rather than me having my Ironfly here, right? What I'll do, I'll add, one second, I'll add, this is my Ironfly, right? Because I'm bearish about the market. Even if market comes here, I'll be not in loss because I'll be able to trap the market somewhere here, right? And then I can have, right, I can have Ironfly like the, who's stopping me, friend? I can have an Ironfly like this also. This is my market. Okay, this is my market. I can have my Ironfly like this. If I'm like super bullish, my loss will be very less here. My loss will be only 200 to 300 rupees. But if the market falls here, I will be getting into full profit. I can have my Ironfly like this also. Hope you are getting my points, friends. Hope you are getting my page. I can have my Ironfly like the market stands here. My fly is here because I'm super bearish. My loss will be only 200 or 100 rupees here. But if market makes a down move, I do not even need any of the adjustments here, right? I'll just see that market should slowly go to this my green zone. That's it. I don't even need any adjustments because my loss is end of the day 100 or 200 rupees. If you deploy this, you have to select the strike selections, premiums in such a way that your loss should be low because you are having so much of break even. If market traps here, you will get into huge profit. These are the different ways we need to deploy the Ironfly, but not the standard Ironfly what the YouTubers will tell. Please, friends, if you like the video, see, maybe let's say if 100 viewers are watching, maybe 30 viewers will say that this is bullshit, is talking. But at least if there are like 20 traders who like the way I've just discussed only for Thursday, So just imagine what else I have for Friday, for Monday, for Tuesday, for Wednesday, for Thursday. Right? This is the life cycle, friend. This is the life cycle. I've just started with day one. We have discussed almost for 30 minutes, I believe. Only for day one. This is a thought process I put into my strategies. Even this week I made almost like 3 to 4% in my Ironfly. Even last week I made 6%. You have all the videos. Even past that, though I have not made the video. So since from last 7 to 8 Ironflies, I'm just making consistent profit. Not only Ironfly, I made 2% in this triangle. I made a Contra trade. This is what I do, friends. Even I wanted you guys to like, see, my intention is like all the content will be free. See, sorry for quoting every time saying that free. I'm not a big trader, right? At least I know there are like 10 to 20 hardcore followers. I'm just making all those videos only for them, right? Sorry for saying that only for them, but my more focus is only for them because I mean I know the kind of profit they are getting, the kind of kind words they say to me, right? They are in touch with me in the email. At times, I mean, I call them actually because they are consistently following me. So I'm just making all the videos for them, and if it is going to help you, definitely. But what I meant to say is like, if you like the thought process what I've just put in, right? If you like the way what I've just put it, just like it, and also put a comment saying that this is out of box thinking. See, indirectly I'm asking you to praise me, but at least see, that's what, right? Did you saw anyone, friends? I mean, just show me one YouTuber who is discussing only about Thursday with so many variation. No one will discuss because everyone will go into paid mode, right? Yeah, no doubt. I think they will be they might be discussing everything in their paid courses, but I'm just delivering everything for free. 30 minutes we are just discussing only about Thursday. So just imagine what is there for the Friday, right? Just imagine what do we have for Monday, Tuesday. And friends, honestly, I'm telling, if you want me to make for the what should we do on the Friday, let's say I'll give a just small disclaimer so that, see, let's say end of the day we should have a Ironfly. End of the day, Doesn't matter, even if you are into profit by your straddle at 11 o'clock you have deployed, right? If it is like in profit or loss, but end of the day you will have your own one Ironfly like this. It can be view based, again I'm telling, because I've taken an example of center. It can be view, someone can deploy the Ironfly like this, someone can deploy the Ironfly, but end of the day you will have your Ironfly for sure. Now let's say you have the Ironfly, right? So what will happen on Friday? That's what I'm telling. I want comments from you all. I want the likes. I want you guys to just refer all your friends, so that if I have like more comments, I'll let you know. This is your overnight Ironfly. What will happen? What adjustments we need to do on Friday? So there are like only 4 scenarios, friends. There are only 4. What will happen if the market opens flat, 0.5% up or down, right? 1% up, or let's say 2% up or down. That's it, friends. We have to cover greater than, less than, greater than, less than. What adjustments we need to do if it opened flat on Monday? I'll show you. It will have multiple combinations. What should we do when the, see, flat is something here, market opens flat here itself. What will happen if the market opens 0.5% gap down? What adjustment we have to do if the market opens 0.5% gap up? What should we do when the market opens when it comes to a break even? What should we do when it comes to your break even? What should we do when it comes to your lower break even? What should we do when it comes to your upper break even? Simple, friends. That's it. We can discuss 10 to 15 different variations, and if you can just make the rule book, no one should stop you from earning the profit. If I'm talking, I'm not talking, see, honestly I'm telling, I'm just putting all the data points in front of you. So what I want from you guys is, I want, see, obviously, right, I want more likes, I want comments from each and everyone. Whoever have trust on my strategy, I want the comments saying that I need the follow-up session for Friday. So let's have one more video for Friday, right? For 32, do not put the time restriction. See, for the important videos, I'll not put any time constraint. Seriously, I'm telling. See, if someone has to watch, right, even they can watch for 2 hours or 3 hours also. I'll not put any time constraint. And friends, believe me, all the videos are single take videos for me. All the videos are single take. I do not edit, right? I mean, till 99% of the videos are all single take video, right? I do not do. So that's the reason. I mean, I keep on telling you, sorry if I have, like, for PE at times I say CE, for downside at times I say upside, for strangle I say straddle, right? Just excuse me. If you're following me, you'll be able to know that, right? So I need more likes, I need more comments, right? Please try to subscribe with your friends, right? End of the day, this is my dream of opening a YouTube channel. Okay, so then I'll make a video on Friday for what we have to do on Friday, followed by Monday. See, again I'm telling you, friend, from Friday the blue line will come into picture. No one will tell you the blue line strategy. Friends, believe me when I say blue line strategy, that is T plus 0. That is T plus 0 line. From Friday that will come into picture. That is the saver for me. That is a lifeline for me. I'll be combining it with my chart analysis. I'll be combining it with your blue line. When the blue line will show you like when exactly your loss will start. End of the day, we need to do the delta management. I'll discuss all these adjustments what we have to do. See, I'll give a small description. On Friday, we can do the straddle shifting. That is one of the adjustments. On Friday, we can do the reverse buying. I'll tell you, if the market stays, see, I'll give a small trailer, right? This is your Ironfly. Let's say Friday market opens flat. It went 2.2 to 0.2% up, 0.2% up, and it ends here. What do you have to do, friends? Simple. Don't even think about any naked call option. That's it. What you have to do is, like, you have to do the reverse buying. That's it. You have to reduce the spread between your sell position and the buy position. That's it. You have to make your triangle right from this shape to, you have to cut to make a straddle to this shape. You should be able to cut down your loss. That's it on Friday when the market is flat. So I'll tell you what will happen if 5% opens. Then I'll discuss about other strategies. I'm just giving, but believe me, this blue line, no one will tell you, friend. Honestly, I did not find any of the video on the blue line on the YouTube. The biggest traders also do not ignore the blue line because they do not know the advantage of the blue line, of the T plus 0. Okay, thank you friends, thank you for watching my videos. I'm expecting more likes, more comments for you. So then I'll come up with Friday video, then I'll come up with one more video on the Monday, then we'll do one what to do on the Tuesday, what to do on Wednesday, and one more friend, Wednesday and Thursday. Let me delete everything, right, just to keep you interesting, right? So for me, Wednesday and Thursday, right? Wednesday especially at 3:20, Wednesday at 3:20, right, on Thursday at 9:20. This is one of the matter. I'll tell you like what, how exactly you can improve, sorry, not improve, increase your credit. I'll tell you that secret also. What should we do at 3:30 on Wednesday, and what should we do at 9:20 on the expiry day? Easily we can increase. Today I've done the same thing. When today I've done one of the adjustments. See, one of my trade was giving me 4% profit. I had I'll be explaining that, you know, right? If you're watching my videos continuously, I have I have one Ironfly for which the call side loss I was mitigating with by deploying a ratio spread. Ratio spread was giving me like almost like 3 to 4% of the profit. My this thing, what do we say, friend? What do we say? Ironfly was giving me like 0.5% loss. End of the day, both were two different trades, but combined into one. So what I've done, I was able to mitigate that 0.5% of the loss for my Ironfly by just selling an aggressive put option at 920. So I have my 4% profit on my other trade, and also I was able to mitigate the 0.5% to zero. Stay with me, friends. I'm telling you, no one will see. End of the day, why should the other YouTubers will take so much of time for you to? So this is a sort of and holding. Do you think someone will and hold you? Simple, boss. They will charge you like 10,000, 20,000, 30,000, 40,000. They'll just tell you A, B, C, D. They'll give you some support. That's it for 1 month, 2 months. Do you think they will be like discussing? They will just tell you generic things. But just imagine this video will be like series of 6, right? Series. This is 1. This is 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So do you think anyone will be making a 6 videos for the entire Ironfly life cycle? You will get to know. Stay with me, right? Just show me that interest. Show me that interest. I should see people liking, commenting the video, right? Share with your friends. Definitely I'll come up with. This is going to be like one of the best course, unpaid course, and I think this will be like eye opener for you all thing, right? We have been discussing since from last 40 minutes. I thought of just making it to 10 minutes, but for all the good content I do not want to put the time constraint. If someone is not interested, they might have already exited, they might have already what do we say, stop my video, so they might be watching others video, but that's up to them. But this is only for my followers. Okay, thank you friends, thank you for watching my video. I'm just watching out for all your comments, your likes. Let's see how it goes. Thank you.